Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome co-chairman of Disney Consumer Products and Interactive Media and President Disney Interactive, Jimmy Pitaro.
Good morning, everyone. It's great to be here in Hall D23. I want to begin by thanking all of you on behalf of the entire team at the Walt Disney Company and Disney Interactive. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being fans. And most importantly, thank you for making our stories an important part of your stories. There have been so many exciting things happening this weekend. Previews of theme park experiences, movies, television shows, and more. And I'm honored to be here on the final day of the expo to give you a sneak peek into what the Disney Interactive team has in store. As I'm sure you'll agree, there has never been a better time to be a Disney fan, or a Marvel fan, a Pixar fan, and of course, a Star Wars fan. All of those universes are rich with the stories and characters you know and love. And the team at Disney Interactive is working overtime to connect you with those stories in new and exciting ways. And while content is key, we're focused on new platforms and technologies that enable us to develop experiences we never would have dreamed possible just a few years before. Next, we're going to hear from our mobile games group, who will be joined by Walt Disney Imagineering, and we're going to unveil a never-before-seen game that I know all of you Disney fans are going to love. We'll give you an update on Claymation, which is an innovative new experience that blends the digital and physical worlds to put you at the center of the action. After that, we're going to focus on Star Wars. Assuming we have some Star Wars fans in the audience, yes? You will not be disappointed, I promise you. Developed by our partner Square Enix, Kingdom Hearts is an action role-playing game that invites players to travel to different Disney universes based on films like Aladdin and The Nightmare Before Christmas. Yeah. Since launching in 2002, the Kingdom Hearts series has sold more than 21 million copies, becoming a global phenomenon along the way. We're now working closely with Square Enix on Kingdom Hearts 3, which has been in development for more than 2 years, and it looks absolutely beautiful. To tell us more today, we have a very special guest. All the way from Japan, please welcome series executive producer Shinji Hashimoto, along with Barry Sparks and Kaori Takatsuya.
Hello, everyone. D23 で皆さんと一緒にいられて大変嬉しく思っています。ピタロさんからおっしゃっていたように、本シリーズは世界中のファンの皆様に支えられて確固たる地位を築いたシリーズになりました。今年はさらに盛り上げていきますし、このフランチャイズについてエキサイティングなことをたくさん用意しております。
Hello everyone! Being here at D23 with all of you is an incredible honor. As Mr. Pitaro said, this series has been going strong thanks to the love and support from our fans all throughout the world. This year, we are gaining even more momentum, and there are many exciting things for the franchise ahead of us.
今日は皆様に特別な情報をお伝えしようと思います。喜んでいただけると嬉しいです。
Today, we have some special news for you guys, and I hope you enjoy it.
It only seemed like yesterday that we released the new trailer for Kingdom Hearts 3 at E3.
Things we were excited to show in that video were some of Sora's Keyblade transformations. I am very happy to say that all the Keyblades in the game are going to have special transformations, and each of them will be totally different from the next.
We're also delighted to see the positive reaction to the attraction flow attacks. And these are themed off some of our favorite attractions, and although they look like quick time events, they are all real-time attacks that you can activate after satisfying certain conditions.
So reading all the reactions online has been really fun, and I personally like merry-go-rounds, and I'm sure you do too. So I made sure that the development team in Japan will include one, but I guess we'll have to say if they do. Hashimoto-san, I believe you said you had some exciting news to share with everyone today.
そうなんです。D23 だから特別な発表をしないわけにはいかないんですよね。
Yes, that's right. It wouldn't be a D23 without a big announcement, right?
At E3, we received a really special message from Roy Conley, who produced the film Tangled. And as he said, that revealed was one of just the first many surprises. The creative collaborations with Square Enix and Walt Disney Animation Studios will bring. Isn't that right, Hashimoto-san?
その通りです。キングダムハーツ3にビッグヒーロー6をベースにした
Big Hero 6 is a fascinating world, especially takes many Japanese elements and incorporates them into the film. It's a relatively new film, just won an Academy Award, and is filled with state-of-the-art technology and action. So it was a perfect fit for Kingdom Hearts.
発表記念としてシリーズディレクターの野村哲也が皆様にお見せしたいと思っているプロジェクトのアートチームが描いたコンセプトアートを持ってまいりましたのでご覧ください。
To commemorate this special announcement, we brought a piece of concept art created by the team of artists. Yes, that series director Nomura Tetsuya wanted to share with all of you today.
もしキングダムハーツの敵が闇の力を使ってポータルに残されたオリジナルのベイマックスを操作できたらと面白いと思ったんです。
So the team thought it would be interesting if the antagonists in Kingdom Hearts were to use the powers of darkness to manipulate the original Baymax that was left behind in the portal.
You must be here because you sense my height and heart rate. And came to find out. That's me just getting really excited here on stage. And I'll say the scale from 1 to 10, I'm inside about 11. So you're excited? I feel better now. At E3, we revealed a world based on Tangled, where we were fortunate enough to have a special message from Roy Conley, who produced the film. As you all probably know, Roy is also the producer of Big Hero 6. And he has another special message for everyone. Let's take a look.
Hello, Disney and Kingdom Hearts fans. It feels like just yesterday that we let the cat out of the bag and announced that Tangled would be featured in Kingdom Hearts 3. It is an honor for me today to announce to the world that now Big Hero 6 will also be featured in Kingdom Hearts 3. As you know, San Francisco is a great representation of two amazing cities, Tokyo and San Francisco. And now we have teams both in Japan and the United States working on another love letter to those two great cities. Big Hero 6 is such a special film for me. and we always made sure that each action sequence had a very special meaning. The themes in Kingdom Hearts and Big Hero 6 match very well. For instance, there's friendship, really important to both stories. And then, of course, light over darkness. The story will take place after the events of the film, after Hero and the gang have formed a heroic team. Not only will this allow us to explore all new adventures focused on great action, but we'll also get to see Baymax again. I hope you guys are as excited as we are. Thank you.
What do you think, Baymax? A whole new adventure featuring our favorite team of heroes? Sounds pretty exciting, huh?
はい、ビッグヒーロー6の発表楽しんでいただけましたか？開発チームは世界中のファンの皆さんの期待を超える作品を作るべく努力しています。
We have many more surprises in Kingdom Hearts 3, but I hope you enjoyed the reveal of Big Hero 6 to date. The development team is working hard to make sure this game meets and exceeds the expectations of our fans all throughout the world. And with that, we'd like to end our presentation. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoyed the
Earlier this summer, Playmation is an active play experience unlike anything you've ever seen before. To tell us more, one of the innovators behind Playmation, Afsun Yazdian, is going to join us today. But first, let's take a look.
I believe that a person who has the right heart and the right mind, that burns with a single purpose, that person can do anything. Give that person a team with the same beliefs and you can save the world. The Avengers need you.
Playmation Marvel's Avengers is coming soon. Visit Playmation.com with your parents to learn more.
Good morning, D23! It's incredible to be here today. That video has already been viewed millions of times, and we're delighted by the reactions from kids and families who can't wait to get their hands on this incredible new way to play. Today, we'll give you an inside look at the Playmation Marvel's Avengers experience and introduce the next generation of superhero gear that'll put the power and strength of the Avengers in both hands. But first, a bit of background on the vision behind Playmation. As a mom of two, almost 3, I recognize how valuable it is for kids to stay active. When developing Playmation, we spoke with thousands of kids and families. Parents told us they were nostalgic about the way they played when they were kids, but they also believe technology is a crucial part of growing up today. Playmation is a system that is the best of both worlds. It's physical play for a digital generation. Here's how it works. Think back to your favorite childhood toy. Now imagine if that toy could play back with you, actually talk to you, react to your movements, and even bring other toys into the action. And imagine if it could put you at the center of your favorite story. For today's kids, that's now a reality. Now, of course, when it comes to something like this, the proof is in the play. We gave some prototypes to kids and let them go at it. Let's take a look.
Welcome to the team, Avenger. Ultron's forces are invading Earth. Activate armor. Prepare for battle.
Time for you to start moving.
I like that it's active. You have to follow it around and it chases you.
The savage land sky is filled with pterodactyls. I'm detecting a life form. It's approaching us rapidly.
It feels like you're actually an Avenger and you're really on a mission. You were Iron Man because you got to actually shoot with it.
These Hulk hands make you run faster, leap higher, and smash harder.
I was going through the city and I actually smashed through a glass building.
That sound means you've leveled up and have unlocked a secondary ability for your repulsor blaster. You're now powerful enough for a new challenge. You'll need 2 Avengers for this mission. some of Earth's mightiest heroes.
I love playing with new toys, but this really puts me in a situation. You won, Carl! I defeated my greatest enemy.
Well done, Avenger.
I think the kids' reaction says it all. Claymation really lets kids feel like they are superheroes, joining the Avengers to battle against Ultron. And as you saw in the latest film, the battle against Ultron was a harsh reminder that there are threats in this universe that even the Avengers might not be able to handle alone. So Tony Stark and Bruce Banner created Avengers Laboratories, where they've been designing technologies that can harness the powers of the Avengers themselves, and they've started campaigning to recruit candidates with superhero potential to join them in the fight to save Earth. And that's how everyday kids and adults get superhero powers and join the Avengers from the moment you open the box. The Repulsor Gear Starter Pack, which hits shelves this October, allows you to feel the power of Iron Man in the palm of your hand, and includes the exclusive Captain America and Iron Skull Smart Figures. And for the first time today, we're excited to reveal new details of Gamma Gear, which harnesses the strength and size of everyone's favorite 7-foot superhero, the Incredible Hulk. The Gamma Gear Starter Pack comes with 2 Hulk hands, the Power Activator, and the exclusive Loki figure. Both the Repulsor and Gamma Gear are at the heart of the experience, and they have too many features to list right now, so I'm just going to point out a few. The Repulsor Gear has 3 primary attacks, including Iron Man's signature move, the Palm Cannon. The Gamma Gear can be used to pound enemies, slam the ground to create a shockwave, and as you run around and play, you level up. Your strength grows, allowing you to pick up increasingly larger objects like helicopters and tanks, and you can earn new combo moves to do even more damage. Both have an accelerometer, which tracks your movement as you go on missions narrated by Jarvis and members of the Avengers like Black Widow and Falcon. And the haptic feedback inside the gear, it makes you feel like you're actually there. So if the enemy scores an attack, you physically feel it. Let me tell you, when you put that gear on, it's like you become Iron Man or the Incredible Hulk. It's awesome.
Now, for most of us, having a full-size arcade-style flight simulator at home isn't really a possibility. But don't worry. As Yoda reminds us, size matters not. Now, I would have loved to have done that in my true Yoda voice, but I failed miserably during rehearsal, so I nixed the whole thing. All right, so now I want to turn our attention to Star Wars Battlefront. This is one of the most highly anticipated games in the history of the Walt Disney Company. Battlefront is the first console title to launch as part of a multi-year partnership with Electronic Arts. A partnership that grants them unprecedented access to archives, talent, and technologies across our entire company. EA is a truly fantastic partner and shares our vision for a universe of Star Wars games that's more immersive, realistic, and exciting than ever. And the results have just been tremendous. Battlefront is a heart-stopping, photoreal Star Wars experience that is winning fans over around the world. Just last week at Gamescom, one of the largest game conferences in the world, Star Wars Battlefront took home more top awards than any other game, including Best Game, Most Wanted Consumer Game, Best PC Game, Best Online Multiplayer Game, and Best Console Game for PlayStation. And speaking of PlayStation, we'll hear a special announcement from Adam Boyes of PlayStation in just a moment. But before he joins us, Justin McCulley, General Manager of EA Star Wars, is going to take the stage to introduce us to Star Wars Battlefront.
talk to you about Star Wars Battlefront. I'm Justin McCulley, and as the general manager of EA's Star Wars Games unit, I may have the greatest job in the world. Being able to combine my passion for Star Wars and love of gaming is simply a dream come true. Every day I'm working with our dev teams and thinking about how we can take this amazing universe and translate it into games that you can play. And it all starts this November with Star Wars Battlefront. This is a game being built by true fans, just like you and me, with a singular vision: to immerse you in your Star Wars battle fantasies. We want you to have that feeling you had when you played with those amazing toys as kids. Not only recreating your favorite battles from the films, but experiencing new moments you never even imagined. We're doing this by focusing on three things: authenticity, technology, and fun. Now, hopefully you all agree with me that Star Wars Battlefront is an impressive looking game. And while a lot goes into helping achieve that look, there are two main reasons we've gotten there. Our unprecedented access to the original source material through our partners at Lucasfilm, and the talented team at DICE, the studio making this incredible game. Lucasfilm has been an unbelievable partner. They've opened up their sacred archives to us so that we can recreate the props, vehicles, weapons, and characters from the original trilogy digitally in-game.
Wow.
Getting a chance to visit the Lucasfilm archives with the team was a truly incredible, unique experience. Seeing original Ralph McQuarrie concept art, breathtaking matte paintings, behind-the-scenes production Polaroids, full wardrobes and costumes, and the actual models of Star Wars ships from your childhood, words alone cannot describe the feeling. Having access to this great reference material allowed the world-class artists at DICE to bring you the game assets to the photorealistic state you see now. To recreate the iconic environments of Star Wars, not only did we scout locations from the original trilogy, we were also on site in Abu Dhabi during the filming of Star Wars The Force Awakens to capture the look and feel of the desert planet of Jakku. Even though our game is set in the original time period, the period and locations of the original trilogy, we've been able to work with Lucasfilm to develop a connection between Star Wars Battlefront and Star Wars The Force Awakens by bringing you the Battle of Jakku DLC. The team is working on it now, and we're giving you a sneak peek here in this piece of concept art. Taking place in the aftermath of the Rebel victory in the Battle of Endor, players will experience the events that created this massive battle-scarred landscape of Jakku, shown in Star Wars The Force Awakens. Pretty cool, huh? But what makes it even better? It's absolutely free. If you have Star Wars Battlefront, it will come out on December 8th. But if you pre-order Battlefront, you'll get it a week earlier on December 1st. As awesome as all of this is, at the end of the day, it really comes down to the gameplay experience. And that experience is centered on one thing: fun. The team is creating the game to allow you to live out a wide variety of battle fantasies. We have epic multiplayer modes for 40 players, like Walker Assault, inspired by the Battle of Hoth. We have more personal experiences in missions where you and a friend can jump into the action and hold off waves of Imperial forces. We also give you the chance to fulfill the ultimate fantasy, becoming an iconic hero or villain in the Star Wars universe, like Luke Skywalker or Darth Vader. And of course, we have vehicles: speeder bikes, AT-STs, AT-ATs. And if you want to take to the skies, we have X-Wings, TIE Fighters, the Millennium Falcon, and more.
The hardware also features this awesome Star Wars logo. It's basically etched around the entirety of him. As well as on the DualShock 4's touchpad, you'll see the Star Wars logo in there too, so it's pretty amazing. Now these bundles just aren't about just beautiful hardware, of course. With the limited edition Star Wars Battlefront PlayStation 4 bundle, you get a copy of Star Wars Battlefront Deluxe Edition. And with the limited edition Disney Infinity 3.0 Star Wars PS4 bundle, you'll get the PlayStation exclusive Disney Infinity 3.0 Star Wars Edition hardware bundle kit, which includes a copy of the game, the Disney Infinity base, kind of games you play. The Rise Against the Empire set pack, and of course, the Boba Fett figure, which is exclusive to PlayStation through the holiday. And don't forget, PlayStation also has the exclusive Infinity 3.0 Star Wars Saga bundle available on August 30th.
This game is only 2 weeks away from launch, and we're excited to give you a special glimpse into what the world can expect with this brand new experience. Thanks to your support, we have made Infinity a bigger, more imaginative universe than we ever expected. What began with the worlds of Disney and Pixar in 2013 expanded to include the Marvel Universe with 2.0. And this year, the stories and characters of Star Wars, past, present, and future, will join the platform. I'm proud to say that this year's edition raises the bar for content and quality beyond anything we've ever offered before. But what I'm most proud of is the amazing reception from the fans and the community that's been built around this amazing game. Now, two of our leaders from Infinity, John Blackburn and John Vignacchi, are going to take the stage and talk to you about this new game. But before they do, let's take a quick look.
There are stories waiting to be told, living inside each of us in endless combinations. Stories of loss and triumph, villains and heroes, destruction and creation. The time has come for you to tell those stories. The time has come to play.
As game developers, it's a dream to be able to work on a Star Wars game, and we're honored that our game is the way that some younger fans will experience Star Wars for the first time. It was a huge responsibility, but we believe that our Disney Infinity 3.0 Star Wars playsets are the perfect way for generations of gamers to join forces and enjoy gaming together.
The Disney Infinity 3.0 this year features a huge roster of playable Star Wars characters, spanning the entire Star Wars saga. If you're a fan of the animated series or even the films, chances are that you will see some of your favorite characters here in Disney Infinity 3.0.
So our starter pack releases in North America on August 30th. It's going to come with the Twilight of the Republic playset, the toy box, and of course, two figures, Anakin and Ahsoka.
And by the way, we were really proud of having Ahsoka as part of this because it was very important that we have strong female characters in the game for all of the fans.
And you guys, Ahsoka is actually totally awesome. You guys are going to love playing with her. Now, for those of you that don't know, remember, there's two ways to play Disney Infinity. We've got our play sets, which are true to property experiences. They're about 6 to 8 hours in length. And then, of course, we've got our innovative toy box mode that lets you match up characters, create your own stories, download new stories, and share your creations with your friends online.
So far, we've announced 5 play sets for this year's version of Disney Infinity, with more on the way.
Our starter pack set, Twilight of the Republic, is based on the Clone Wars era of Star Wars. And today, for our D23 audience, we have the global debut of the Twilight of the Republic playset trailer. You guys want to check it out?
We are here on a mission of hope to end this destructive conflict.
I care nothing for your pathetic dream of peace. You won't stop me this time. Your fate has been sealed. Drop the gun, bounty hunter. We can do it! I will not be defeated.
All right, any guesses, anybody?
Dark Whip Duck!
1, 2, 3, it's Peter Pan! Alright guys, so this character will be released approximately 1 year from now and will be labeled the Toy Box Artist's Choice. And we will continue to let our top Toy Box artists choose a new character for us to create each year moving forward when we do our annual summit.
Okay, guys, but we also have new fan favorite characters that we're adding to the game this year, including Olaf, Mulan, Mickey, Minnie, Sam, Flynn, as well as Cora. But we've also got a few surprises for everyone here today. So our first is that everyone in our audience today will be getting a Mickey Mouse figure. Cool thing is, this figure will be out in 2 weeks, but feel free to stop by our booth and check him out today.
Now guys, we got a series of really big announcements. Who wants to start with some new character reveals?
Most hardcore fans when they have collected all the figures in the game. With every edition of Disney Infinity, we include a special ultimate unlock for players who own every character in the Hall of Heroes.
As you may remember, in Disney Infinity 1.0, the ultimate unlock was Luke's lightsaber, and in 2.0, it was Luke's land speeder. And this year, here at D23, we are proud to reveal the ultimate unlock inside of Disney Infinity 3.0. But to do so, I'd like to welcome back to stage a very, very special guest and a good friend of ours. From Square Enix, please welcome Hashimoto-san. These amazing characters in the film, but you also voice these characters inside of Disney Infinity. So, John, I know that you're a huge gamer. Can you tell us a little bit about what it was like to reprise your role?
This is crazy. I have an actual action figure. I'm on Disney 3.0. I'm so honored. This is amazing. My toy box on 2.0 isn't as good. I'm still working on it. But I'm so honored to be a part of this, and it was a great experience voicing Finn.
I can do it, and she runs and she fights and stuff. So it's really cool.
It was awesome. So I know you had a chance to finally play the game and check it out backstage. Did you tell us anything about how it plays or what you thought?
I just want to know if Finn gets up to a level 20, because I'm out if he doesn't.
He's awesome at level 20. We've got a ton of special moves. In fact, I think the rifle that he has is the most powerful weapon in the game. So Daisy, how about you? How do you think Ray turned out?
I'd say I probably don't need the most powerful game in the thing because I am the badass.
Alright, so you guys, these are actually two of the first figures that have ever been produced from The Force Awakens for Disney Infinity, and we'd love to give them to both of you as a special thanks for being here and everything you've done.
You know what? No. Look, I can't accept. I think I'm going to give it to a special fan.